Beautiful Pisces. How are my sweet Neptunian water signs doing? I'm sorry, I'm just getting to the end of your October reading, my loves. Like Cancer kind of drained me. No offense to them. It was just the water signs. That first water sign reading is usually kind of heavy for me, and I need a couple days to read for the rest of the water signs. And you are next. I almost read for Scorpio, and then the guides, like for Pisces, stepped right in and said, nope, nope, it's our turn. So it is your turn, Pisces. This is good for the sun, rising moon, or Venus sign of Pisces. Let's take a look at the end of October for you. It is a general reading. It might not resonate with all of you. It will resonate with whomever needs to hear it the most. If you would like to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is in the description below. If you are new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Right now, it's Soma Chandra Pisces. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. I love your sign. You are the sweetest, most beautiful, wonderful people. I really hope you guys are doing well. I hope the end of October looks good for you. Let's take a look at what's going on. I think you guys need to balance out some situations. A rebirth is assured. I think you need courage to move through the end of October, my dear ones. What came out of my first Oracle deck, I, for the life of me, cannot remember the name of this deck. It was a gift. I have balance, guilt, but courage, balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So don't judge yourself or anyone else too harshly the end of October. This will be a time of bringing balance to some situations and harmony where there might have been some imbalance. You might be feeling some feelings of guilt, like Five of Cups kind of feelings, guilt or regret. Your guides want you to say to yourself, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. There's no such thing as a wasted emotion, but don't get trapped in guilt. We all have things that we regret or we feel badly about. Ask yourself, is feeling this guilt helping my soul grow, or am I having a hard time processing it? Bring into balance those feelings, okay? Release any beliefs that no longer assist you in your soul's growth. You know, the planet of Neptune teaches us that glamour is an illusion and to dream big and to see all the charm and beauty and creativity in the world, but to also cut through any BS. You know, not all that glitters is gold, including us. So let go of those things that don't bring you to your higher, creative, beautiful energy, right? And courage. I find the inner strength to face my fear with confidence. So you might be having like some crisis of conscious this at the end of the month for some reason. This tells me that you care. This tells me that you're emotionally invested. Have courage, bring balance, let go of guilt. What came out of the awakened soul for you was mirror, rebirth, and fun in reverse. Mirror comes out when we are meant to look at ourselves in the mirror and get to know our true selves. That's what mirror is about. It's about reflection. It's about love. And it's also about acceptance, okay? This card wants you to take a look at the standards and expectations you're placing on yourself and on others. Are you coming from a place of love, or are you accepting the status quo as gospel? You know, see things through the lens of love. So watch out for negative or harmful projections. Make sure you're taking responsibility for your life. Make sure you let others take responsibility for theirs. Don't judge yourself or others too harshly, okay? And see yourself for who you really are. Your affirmation with this is, I love myself. I forgive myself. I accept myself. They want you to ask, how can I reflect and shine love to the people in my life? It starts with self-love, because a rebirth is assured for you guys. Rebirth is about change, important change, Pisces. So you're meant to be going through a death, a birth, a renewal, beginnings, transformations. No matter what's going on around you, just know that a new beginning or a fresh start is on the horizon. And this can be in any area of your life. You're currently in a time of powerful change, so just embrace it. The more open you are, the easier it will be to incorporate the change. Don't hang on to anything old, okay? Don't be unwilling to let go of anything. Endings bring new beginnings always. Some of you have a Scorpio in your life, or maybe in your chart. Trust in your ability to start anew and let go of what no longer serves you. I see you accepting that. But fun came in reverse, Pisces. What's going on? Are you guys just not getting out enough? Like, a lot of us have been working. We can't have fun with our friends. We've been all stuck at home with our kids. It's not like a fun paintball weekend. This is about laughter and joy and friendship and playfulness. Watch out for dense or heavy energy within you or around you. Don't deny yourself joy. You might just feel somewhat cut off from friends. Maybe you feel like you need a new soul tribe. Watch out for feeling too serious. Ask yourself, what joyful fun can you seek out today? That will help with the rebirth. Maybe you're feeling guilty or bad about something. That can be what you're trying to bring into balance. It will clearly take courage for you. Let the fun in. When I saw this, I was like, Pisces, I'm a Libra. You need some Libras in your life. We'll just lead you to the fun. I want you guys to have fun. Rebirth can be intense, right? Overwhelming, intense. Do not fear it within yourself. Release your judgment. Let go of the heavy energy. Let go of the guilt. You're strong and courageous. You guys are underestimated in this way. People say, oh, Pisces is whiny. I'm like, have you ever met a Pisces? No, they're not. They're strong. Neptune energy. Neptune's a big planet. You guys are strong. You can bring balance to whatever this rebirth is about, okay? Release your judgment of yourself. Release the heavy energy. There is a rebirth assured for you. Death, change, rebirth. It's coming. In regards to relationships, they wanted me to just drop a few cards for you. I am going to do a Celtic cross. I may or may not do an extended reading if a lot of love shows up. If I do an extended, the link for purchase will be in the top of the description below. But let's just see what comes out in your Celtic cross. First of all, children came out. Your love life is being affected by children. That's not going to be true for all of you. But the end of October, children will come into play into your life that need to be considered, or perhaps a younger energy. Your guides are saying, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, not negative. Positive thinking. Stay optimistic about relationships and life in general, and trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So trust and trust issues will come into play. Heart-to-heart conversations is at the bottom of the deck. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other or with other people. If there's some distrust and there's kids involved, your guides are saying stay optimistic, find the trust. If there is distrust between you and another person, focus on the positive, not the negative. Release feelings of guilt. Get up the guts to talk to people about dishonesty from within you or from them. It will bring balance. The heart-to-heart conversations will bring balance too. Yeah, good advice. So, but at the center of it all for you, what came out of the deck when I knew shuffling was finished was the Seven of Swords. The catalyst or the challenge is the Six of Wands. So, sometimes the Seven of Swords is a card of deception or betrayal, but it's often where we feel somewhat insecure in a situation, or someone that we're dealing with feels somewhat insecure. The end of October, you or a person you connect to will feel the need to be strategic and tread lightly, get out of a situation and play kind of duck and weave because you might feel a little uncomfortable, or a person around you is. The Seven of Swords isn't all bad though. It's about being flexible, adaptable, being very sharp-witted, being on top of your game, being one step ahead of everybody else, and being on your toes. So, but watch for deception or betrayal. Watch for feelings of insecurity. You seem to feel the need to tread lightly in a situation or be strategic, or perhaps someone around you is. This could even have to do with like an important conversation or a career move you're making. It's not necessarily about distrust. The catalyst is the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is about having confidence, and it's about being celebrated in some way, and public recognition and progress. This could be about seeing someone or something that sometimes the Six of Wands is kind of act as if, I see you seeing me. Someone might be somewhat aloof and up on their high horse, and that makes you distrust them in some way, or you feel the need to be strategic, and you very, very much want to get the reward and the attention and the confidence, or someone around you might be doing that. That might be a challenge. The Six of Wands is about getting the promotion, getting the girl, getting the guy, getting the attention. Some of you are dealing with a Leo. Watch for communication issues. The Six of Wands is a good card. Maybe some of you just got a promotion and you feel the need to be kind of quiet about it. You might feel guilty about it in some way. If you earn that, don't for sure. But you could be dealing with a person who just sort of sneaks off and they don't communicate great. Or that could be happening for you, end of October. Spirit, show me what's driving Pisces. Oh, I almost lost it. The Eight of Swords in reverse. Well, you've been trapped in your head about something for a while. You will begin to see it from a different point of view. You'll take your blinders off about something. You'll face some beliefs about yourself that you have that limit you. You might face an inner critic, but you will be releasing negative thoughts and opening to new perspectives. You may see something that you hadn't seen before. You may even see it online. What's happening deep within? What happened in the past and what's happening deep within for Pisces? The Four of Pentacles. So taking a very conservative approach, holding back yet holding on, maybe hanging on to something and not letting it go. For some of you, that's about saving money, not having a lot to give. Might have held back and held on to something. Try to open up your heart chakra and let go of what no longer serves you. I see you trying to do that with the Eight of Swords in reverse. What is their crowning thought? Show me Pisces' crowning thought, please, Spirit. Thank you. The King of Wands in reverse. Some of you were connecting to a fire sign, possibly. An Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but not necessarily. This could be your energy. This could be someone around you. The King of Wands in reverse is very focused on his own personal goals. Sometimes he can be a little aggressive or he has high expectations. Sometimes he has a hard time taking the lead, not feeling as confident, not feeling as consistent. Sometimes he's called a player. That's not always true. You might be feeling like you can't be as consistent as you want to. You're not seeing long-term growth potential in a situation. You're not having any grand visions. You might be having a hard time taking the lead. You might be encountering a person that is this way as well, a little self-centered, or it's just about you right now and your personal goals. It could be that way with a person you're connecting to. You could be divesting passionately in something, or someone is with you, or you're just letting go of a fire sign because they were arrogant, maybe. Okay, or you're feeling less passionate. What's coming in for Pisces? The Princess of Swords, Page of Swords. So this is a little bit, the Page of Swords is a Gemini energy. He can be a little stalky, but he's curious. So this is a communication or an exploration and a study of something. The Page of Swords is very curious. He has a new idea. He's very thirsty for knowledge, and he's thinking of a new and constructive way to learn something or communicate. Someone could be very curious about you and want to talk to you, or you're feeling that way about someone else. The Page of Swords is hesitant to open up emotionally until he gets more information. A little defensive until he knows more, but still invested. Okay. How will Pisces see themselves? How will Pisces see themselves? You see yourself as the King of Pentacles in reverse. This could be a person you're divesting from, so you might not feel very grounded right now. Watch out for stubbornness. This could also be a person you're disconnecting from. I could be picking up on energy around you. Maybe you're having a hard time taking a practical approach. You might be having a hard time with discipline or abundance or taking the lead in a situation. This might be a dad that's just really overworked, you know? The King of Pentacles in reverse can either put an overemphasis on tradition and things being the way they've always been and being very stubborn. He might also have a hard time with money or be over obsessed with it. Watch that, you know, make sure you're practical and goal driven and that you're supportive and being supported of other people. You just might feel ungrounded and like a lack of stability. You might be connecting to someone that is. Show me hidden factors. Eight of Cups in reverse. Oh, you're having a hard time with emotions, or someone else around you is. The Eight of Cups in reverse is where we want to walk away from something, but we have a very hard time walking away from it because we don't have anything to walk away to. It's like, do I go to bed angry? Do I try one more time? So a hidden factor either within you that you're not aware of or around you is emotional maturity and emotional growth needs to be addressed. You might feel emotionally indecisive about something, or someone around you does. Address abandonment issues and emotional indecision. You'll either walk away or try one more time, or someone else will. Show me how they will be feeling. The Two of Swords. Well, you're thinking about something. You have a decision to make, and you are at a bit of an impasse at the end of October. You might feel somewhat avoidant of your feelings. You could be dealing with a Libra even. You're going to be weighing your options about something and trying to make a difficult decision. You might need more information. before you can commit to something. Because I don't know if there's a lot of trust or honesty here going on for you with the Seven of Swords being the center of it all. What is the final outcome? The Two of Pentacles. Well, you're going to figure it out in a practical way. The Two of Pentacles is like, well, if I do it this way, this will happen. If I do it this way, this will happen. What do I do? What do I do? I see you moving. I see you trying. Here's two cards of balance. With this balance card, you are in the upright. I think it will bring major change into your life. Get out of the heavy energy and take a good, long, hard look in the mirror at yourself without judgment, and try not to judge anyone else. I do see you going in a good direction, and that you're going to try to figure out how to make something work. You're going to think about it, and you're going to see if you can bring something into balance. You might not have a lot of room in your life for emotions. There could be some juggling. I see you being very busy. What else is driving Pisces? What else is driving them with this Eight of Swords here? The Two of Cups. You want to talk to someone. You do want to bring balance to a situation. This involves love and harmony. You could be saying to yourself, you know, I couldn't see something for a while. I was really stressed out about something, and I still kind of am a little bit, but I'm willing to open up and communicate and express emotion, and I'm really willing to try to release negative thoughts. You might feel like you need to tread lightly in order to do that. I'm not getting like this horrible vibe off the Seven of Swords. You know, this might be a conversation that you want to have with a person, but they might not be being very honest with you, or you're having a hard time being honest. Everyone feels the need to tread lightly. What else is happening deep within with this Four of Pentacles? What are we holding back and holding on to? That's too many cards. The Hangman, there you are. You just had to hold back and pause and surrender. I think deep within, you know that you need to make some kind of a sacrifice, and you need to let something go and take a new point of view. You may need a minute to do that. What else are your guides telling you? With the King of Wands in reverse, they're saying, focus on your own personal passionate goals, but make sure you're consistent, that you can take a good lead in your life. If you feel like you need to step out of a leadership role, be honest about that. The Three of Wands, they're also saying to you, your soul is saying to you, think about the future. Don't face backwards, face forwards. We stand on the shoreline, we wait for our ships to come in, and we think about making a plan for our future. This is about future plans. What's the full-term growth potential of something? I don't really know. I'm not necessarily feeling super consistent right now. You could be watching and waiting for a person that's all about themselves. Keep that in mind. And I think that there will be a communication. You're willing to communicate. That's what's driving you. I thought this was the King of Pentacles in reverse. I'm sorry, you guys. This is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Let me backtrack. You're feeling a little bored and stuck. You feel like something's going in circles. Don't be too conservative in a situation. It might be a time of working on self-discipline. Do not expect perfection out of yourself, and make sure you're able to finish what you start. Watch for anyone around you. Like sometimes the Knight of Pentacles in reverse works too hard, or he can't finish what he starts. So if you're feeling stuck and you're feeling bored, a good conversation might help you with that. If you feel like you're in a situation that's going nowhere, you know, try to bring that into balance with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Eight of Cups in reverse here? Show me the energy around Pisces further. Show me a person around them that they're thinking of right now. The High Priestess. This person is very curious about you. You could be dealing with another Pisces or a Libra. They listen to their intuition about you, but they won't open up and talk. Justice. You could be dealing with a Libra. This person wants to be honest and fair and balanced with you. They do want justice in a situation. How else will Pisces be feeling? I'm curious. Four of Swords in reverse. Well, I think you're tired. I think you've thought about something long enough. I think you're experiencing some stagnation. If any of you have been sick, you are healing, but you are not better yet. I think that you've been on a break for a while in a situation and you're trying to make a decision. What will the rest of October look like? Trying to bring something into balance. I have the Fool. There's the Rebirth. wanting to take a leap of faith, wanting to be carefree, lighthearted. I think you're trying to figure out how to move forward in a situation. I think you feel like you have to be somewhat strategic. The challenge is you could be getting out of one situation and moving into another. The challenge is, can I be open and public about it? Five of Wands. There will be some tension in the environment. You're going to have to fight through some stuff. It's not a full-on fight, though. Battle of wills, a little bit of push-pull, giving something a try to be part of the solution and not part of the problem. There could be differences in opinion in your environment. I also see at the bottom of the deck the Hierophant in reverse. So more lessons definitely needing to be learned. You might feel like you're challenging the status quo. You want to throw off shackles. You're tired of playing by the rules and what family and tradition and society and your friends and everyone else is telling you to do. Don't disregard wise counsel. But if your family and stuff like that is pressuring you, make it clear that you can learn lessons on your own. Don't cling to old ways. When the Hierophant comes out, that's a warning sign of that, to allow for new personal growth and expansion. You might also be divesting in something, like getting out of university or a big company, even government, something like that. Some of you have decided you're seeing a counselor or a doctor that you don't like. I do have the Ace of Cups and the King of Pentacles, though, and the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Pentacles. This could be moving towards a new job or some stability. Could be a Cancer involved, possibly. You could be at a distance from something or someone. I think relationships might struggle a little bit for you. Make sure you take care of yourself and address any family issues that need to be healed as well at home. Yeah, they're pulling back. They're saying we're done. Okay, Pisces, that's the end of October for you. Try to release the heavy energy and have some fun. Don't be afraid to look at yourself in the mirror without judging yourself too harshly. A rebirth for you is assured, new beginnings. You just need to bring harmony and balance into your world without judgment. Let go of guilt if it no longer serves your soul. Be courageous. Find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. With confidence, holding your head high. You can do it. Yeah. All right, Pisces, I'm always here to listen to the universe for you. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.